Or is less.
More is less, apparently. I have a kind of a long one.
Okay.
So, Bobby, you have to keep up with me, okay?
Let's paraphrase it.
Because I didn't want to answer this question in a message, and it was directed directly at me, so I figured I'd kick the can of worms over to you guys. Okay. So, long story short, that usually means the longest story ever. My girlfriend broke up with me 5 days ago. 5 days. As she broke up with me, she told me she cheated on me a couple nights ago. Yep. We lived together and she paid the last month. She offered that I can stay as long as I want. I have nowhere else to go due to how expensive rent is in the area. Only option is to go back down south to my family. It's really the last thing I want to do since I'm still staying here. Although most of my friends told me to leave and not stay, I've decided to stay anyways and find closure. These past 3 days, it seems we had a huge spark between us. We planned for a kid in the future, and she promised she'll have a baby in the future, and that we will get married. We had sex more times in the past few days than we did all last month. The sex and the love is like how it was 2 years ago when we first started dating. When we first started dating, passionate and in love again. But anyways, here. I want to stay here for the last month and have the time of our lives together and do a lot of things we missed out on. I haven't told her I've forgiven her, but I'm acting like I did and she's getting it. Anyways, but here's the question. She has been 100% honest with me when I ask about the other guy. She answered a lot of my questions about them and blah, blah, blah. I'm extremely conflicted and not sure if I'm being fair to myself. She's fucking other dudes but telling him about it, basically.
Can we stop it? Can I say what I want to say?
Hold on,
oh my God.
Whipping boy.
No, that's not it.
Basically, that's his dilemma. He's like, he wants to... He's desperate. Okay, go ahead.
This is what you do. This is what I would do. Is you go, okay, you want to break up? You cheated on me? Fine. I'll stay here until I get my back on my feet. I'll live through the pain. Suffer through it. Right? But you don't fuck her again, and you close the door on her. Mm-hmm. She's done with you. Mm-hmm. You are way more... Okay, you got to respect yourself, man. What the fuck are you doing? Mm-hmm. She crossed that line and fucking lied to you. That lying in that way, cheating, right, is the biggest sabotage. Okay? Like, if you cheated on me, I'm just
with
looking
George,
at me right now.
right? Or Bryce.
Yeah. Or, you know what I mean? Or Brendan Schaub. You know what I mean? And I know you bitch.
Poor
right?
Brendan.
So what I'm saying, I love Brendan, okay? But my point is this, okay? Is if you did, you would see a side of me you've never seen before. I wouldn't get violent, but I would get even. Okay? Fucking believe in yourself, man.
Leave her.
Yeah.
She doesn't respect you. Bye.
Yeah, but also I understand what he's doing. He's just so desperate to have a little bit left of her or with her. So he thinks that she's not changing her mind. She's still fucking other dudes, coming home and fucking you. She's basically having her cake and eating it too. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that I have been that girl before, and I'm gonna tell you right now that I didn't have respect for guys like you. I've done a lot of bad shit in my past, and I've come home to a person and told him, yeah, I've slept with other people, and he still wanted to have me in his life because I don't know, and I didn't have respect for him, really.
That's the perfect answer, right?
He was like a doormat, and I just kept him for like convenience or like just, and I feel really fucked up even talking about it. Yeah. That's not a good... But thank God...
That person was Kobe Bryant.
No, that person is still... that person is still one of my best friends now, but he'll be the first to tell you, like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We should have him on the show. But yeah, like he was you, and he hated me. Ended up hating me for a long time before we patched things up and became good friends.
UFC